Thank you. The time is 7 p.m. There are 4 members of council present. A quorum is established. I call this meeting to order. Will you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? And Councilmember Helton, would you like to lead us?
Sure. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Item number 3 on the agenda was public comment. We did not have any members of the public sign up to speak. Item number 4 is approval of September 16th, 2025 City Council meeting minutes. Those were in your packet. I know you've had an opportunity to look those over. We'll just need a motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
A motion by Helton, second by King. Any further discussion? Poll the members, please.
Hilton.
Aye.
King.
Aye.
Murphy.
Abstain.
Trimble.
Item number 5 is September financial reports. Those are in your packet. I'll give you an opportunity, if you wish, to review one last time. Please bring forth any questions or comments you may have. Item number 6, department head committee reports. We'll begin tonight with Chief Aaron Noel. Chief, welcome.
How's everybody doing?
Good evening.
You got the call for this last month from there. Some of those include highway safety activities, so don't be alarmed at some of the traffic stops and all that. Court day was very successful. We had no major issues, a couple of disturbances here and there, but nothing major other than the great work by the investigators and patrol and getting the people with the guns. It's all over the news now, so that was a good bright side for us. We've got 3 in the process right now for possibly new hire. 2 have already taken the polygraph. They're doing great, and then the other one's scheduled for his polygraph. That would make us full staff again, replacing some retirements, plus a retirement coming up in October next year. Other than that, good things going on down there, no issues, no complaints. You guys have any questions?
What is beyond parental control?
So that's usually juveniles, parents calling and saying their kid's out of control.
Gotcha.
That's usually what we call it.
Okay.
Yeah. Chief, I know you've been working on the website. What's the update with that?
So the website should be live November 1st. They've already released the rough draft of the video that they shot, which is really, really neat. That should be a good recruiting tool down the road when you need it, but also highlights all the things that the agency has. They're just fine-tuning a couple small things, and like I said, November 1st, it should be live to the public, which will include all sorts of forms that people can fill out for vacation checks, requesting extra patrols, PR events, listing dates for drug take-back days, and also links in with our Facebook page so people can follow Facebook if they're on the web page and vice versa on that. So it's coming along great.
Okay, great.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chief.
Next, Director of Public Works, Nathan Boston.
Good evening, you all.
Good evening.
Made it through another year. We had 6 signs vandalized. 5 no parking, 1 was stolen, and we can't find it, it's gone. We repaired 2 storm drains this past month, 1 on White Avenue and 1 on Primrose. Painted some curbs before court day, didn't get them all done downtown. Once I got the blacktop done on East High, we laid 9 stop bars down and 5 crosswalks, and we filled 7 potholes last month. And then starting Monday, November the 3rd, we'll be doing our annual leaf pickup, and that'll run through the whole month of November. The routes, I think, will be in the paper this coming week. They're going to be on the city's webpage and in the paper also. So, y'all have anything for me?
Well, amazing job. And I'll speak for all of us. Amazing job this past week. Set up during the festival and then the cleanup afterwards. You drive down Locust Street and you'd never known that tens of thousands of people were down there. Just Great job, Nathan.
Thank you.
All right, next, Code Enforcement Officer and Court Day Event Coordinator Pam Murphy.
Extraordinaire.
Mostly it was, this last month has been mostly court day stuff. I did send out 14 violation letters for different things, mowing, rubbish, some cars. I didn't detail those. For court day, we had 200 spaces that we rented for the city. The county annex parking lot, city lot 1, South Maysville, and a couple other lot spaces.
The little lot beside, at the end of South Maysville,
Yes,
yeah, at the intersection there.
Yeah, so 200 spaces in there. Lots of good compliments on Mount Sterling, people love it. You get a lot of pushback, I think, right now because it's out that it's only gonna be 3 days next year, not 4. So I think we as a group just need to say the reason we're doing it is because we don't have the vendors that can come and commit to 4 days. They
No,
can't, and they won't come.
I didn't even know that till you, that was news to me, and never thought of that.
Okay, well,
That's a good reason.
yeah, and the conversations that I get when they're trying to rent spaces, they're mom and pops and they're small things. They're not a commercial group that's going from place to place. And so I had to turn down a few because they couldn't commit to 3 days. And there's nothing worse than having somebody come on Friday with all these pockets of empty spaces. And, they think, well, where's all these pockets of empty stuff? So anyway, I just help be positive about it and promote that so that, it's not a negative. It's going to be called the October Court Day Festival. We don't really have to worry about Monday. I think we're the only ones, the majority of the people that come have no idea why it's ever Monday. So just be positive and keep promoting that as much as you can to make us look good. A couple of things we did this year that were a little bit different and I think turned out pretty nice is we had the music in the pavilion and we had tables and chairs down there. So people got to sit and meet up with their friends. And we were able to plan it so that we did not block the main cross apartment people from getting to their parking lot. So those were two kind of nice things I think that happened this year. Yeah, and just, I guess another reason for the 3 days is that 4 days is very expensive for us. And it doesn't, we don't have people that want to stay 4 days. It's the other property owners, so.
What does it cost? What does it cost the city?
Well, a great question. So Laura is running those numbers and we'll have them next week. The huge cost that people miss is the overtime, police
Yeah.
overtime, public works overtime. Of course, you look at like bathrooms, $9,300. Like you start adding it up, the Wi-Fi.
We're not making that.
We're not making.
No.
We're not making any money. Despite what you read on Facebook, we're not making any money on this. But it's a festival that,
Makes us look good.
our goal in government is to break even. So if we can tighten up some things and, look to improve in some areas, and I know that we've already had discussions about next year, we can hopefully do a much better job fiscally, because a lot of what we're doing is continuing to pour money in to provide a great experience, and we want to do that. But there are real costs, and I've brought it up before. The city taxpayers are the ones paying for this, the property owners in this community, and we have to be responsible. That last day of court day, and I don't want to make this a court day discussion, but we have a tourism director that works hard,
Very hard.
to promote a festival. And when she promotes it out and says it's 4 days, and then people drive 3 hours to come to that last day and everybody's left because they're going back to work or they've sold all of their product, that's tough on her, So we're on the right track. This is a great festival, had a great, Saturday was amazing. I quizzed business owners and had 2 business owners tell me it was their best Saturday ever. It makes you feel good as a city. So if we lose a little bit of money so that everybody else can do well during a festival and the community comes together and has fun and enjoys the experience, then that's a good investment. But, these changes are necessary to make sure that this festival continues to be strong. So.
And just to point out, we were a 4-day festival this year, but when those folks packed up on Sunday, they did not come back on Monday, even though they paid. And so if you were planning to come to court day on Monday, you would have been very disappointed. So I think it's definitely the right move for future.
I do too. And it's going to be good in the future. We've already had some good discussions about what we're going to do next year, and I'm excited about that. So,
We
well,
did get a lot of positive comments. People just love the town, love the festival, just lots of good things about it. So the more we can do to make it a good experience.
Very organized. You guys did
Good job,
amazing.
Pam.
Very good job.
well,
Well, Stephen did a great job training me, getting me ready for this part of it, and then of course Public Works and Police Department.
well.
Amazing
It
support.
takes a village.
It takes a village, very well put, Debbie. And Pam, you picked this up in August and did an amazing job. Thank you so much. I don't know that anyone else could have stepped in and done the job you did. So, thank you.
Thank you. It was good. I appreciate
And she's just getting started, so she's already got plans for next year. All right, City Clerk?
I just wanted to let you know that our tax bills are going to be mailed out on Monday, October the 27th. We will begin collecting on, our collection period starts November the 1st. But we will be set up and ready to go by at least the 29th. If somebody gets the bill, then we can go ahead and start collecting. Just want to remind you that we did lower the tax rate again this year, and that we did lower the discount rate. It is at 3%. And property tax bills can be paid online, you can mail it in, or you can drop it in our drop box. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. And then from me to you, just quickly, I've given you the schedule for the next month. That's on your desk. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold off on the mayor's report. Building inspector, Jim Johnson. And he was very busy this month too. It wasn't like we could pass him up. Jim, I'm sorry. Floor is yours.
It was a little slower, only 6 permits. Had a rezone that was tabled. Got a new single-family home on Howard Avenue, duplex on North Queen, right beside the little tiny thing. Pretty neat little, check them out. It's different for the area. Dumpster in the street, and then a signage permit. It was a little bit slower. Things are happening.
All right, you seem busy enough. Thank you, Jim. I apologize for that. Okay, and thank you for setting me straight. So schedule on everybody's desk. You can see what's coming on in the next month. I wanted to pass along this. It was really nice that the school superintendent wrote a nice letter, sent that to thank the employees of the city for everything they do to help support the homecoming parade. So that meant a lot. And in my report to you on this sheet of paper, just quickly, bad properties. We've had so much success with that. There are 4 properties that are on the bad list that are up for a Master Commissioner's sale this Saturday. So I intend to be there to see if any of those can be obtained by the city so that we can continue to move forward with our program and maybe have a couple more success stories there. The TAP 3 sidewalk project, as you see, or if you saw, they started again today with cutting of the streets, and they will continue to excavate the block from South Maysville to Wilson Alley and lay new sidewalk there. So we're looking at a few weeks to complete that project. They tell me that they are on schedule. Of course, weather will always have a say in our projects here. So just keep our fingers crossed that things continue to go well there. The sidewalks that are in look amazing, and I hope that you all are happy with the progress and the look of those new sidewalks downtown. We've already talked about court day, so I won't mention that anymore other than to say just thank you to our wonderful staff for all the work that they did. On the right-hand side, we've completed most of our paving for the year as a city, but I just want to remind everyone that Walker Construction does have the contract to complete the paving on Main Street, so there's still paving scheduled from the bypass in the vicinity of CVS all the way through town to connect to Owingsville Road where they left off here a couple months ago. So a lot more road work to be completed on Main Street, and that's all good and much needed. And then Nathan had mentioned the leaf pickup days. I'll make sure that those are, that we have